Multiverse. The collection of all possible worlds is known as the multiverse. All of space, time, matter, energy, information, and the physical laws and constants that categorize them are thought to be present in these universes together. Parallel universes, other universes, alternative universes, or many worlds are all terms used to describe the several realities that make up the multiverse. One such idea is that the multiverse is a patchwork quilt of separate universes, all bound by the same laws of physics. With roots in ancient Greek philosophy, the idea of several realities or a multiverse has been debated throughout history. It has changed throughout time and has been a topic of discussion in a number of disciplines, including cosmology, physics, and philosophy. Because it cannot be objectively refuted, some physicists contend that the multiverse is a philosophical idea rather than a scientific hypothesis. Within the physics world in recent years, there have been believers and detractors of multiverse hypothesis. Although some researchers have looked through data in quest of proof for extra dimensions, no statistically meaningful proof has been discovered. Critics contend that the multiverse theory poses unsolved metaphysical difficulties and lacks the testability and falsifiability necessary for scientific research. Different categorization systems for multiverses and universes have been put up by physicists. A 4-level categorization is one option, with level 1 representing an expansion of our universe, level 2 representing universes with various physical constants, level 3 representing the many worlds interpretation of quantum physics, and level 4 representing the ultimate ensemble. 9 other forms of multiverses, including quilted, inflationary, brane, cyclic, landscape, quantum, holographic, simulated, and ultimate multiverses, are also categorized. In order to explain the existence and interactions of numerous worlds, the theories investigate diverse spatial dimensions, natural laws, and mathematical structures. Twin world models, cyclic theories, M theory, and black hole cosmology are a few further multiverse hypotheses. M theory. Within string theory and its higher dimensional extension, M theory, a multiverse of a slightly different form, has been proposed. These theories call for the existence of 10 or 11, respectively, of space-time dimensions. Our cosmos may just be concentrated on a dynamical 3+1 dimensional entity called a D3 brane, or the additional 6 or 7 dimensions might be compactified on a very tiny scale. This raises the prospect that there may be more branes and subsequent worlds. Black hole cosmology is a cosmological theory in which the observable world is located within a black hole that exists as one of a potentially vast number of universes inside a bigger cosmos. White holes, which are located on the other side of space-time, are included in this. The anthropic principle proposes that the tuning of our own world for conscious life might be explained by the presence of several universes, each with distinct physical rules. According to the weak anthropic principle, our universe is one of the few that can sustain life. Occam's razor and the multiverses versus a single universe debates come up, with proponents of the 4-level categorization stating that the multiverse is more elegant and simpler. In the framework of the anthropic principle, there is also controversy about the many worlds interpretation of quantum physics and modal realism, which asserts that all conceivable worlds exist and are equally real as our own. Some claim that Anaximander, a pre-Socratic Greek philosopher, initially proposed the concept of endless universes in the 6th century BCE. There is disagreement about whether he thought there were numerous realms and, if so, whether they existed simultaneously or one after the other. The earliest group of individuals to whom the idea of an infinite number of worlds can be firmly attributed are the ancient Greek atomists. Starting with Leucippus and Democritus in the 5th century BCE, and continuing with Epicurus, 341 to 270 BCE, and Lucretius, 1st century BCE. Chrysippus, a philosopher who lived in the 3rd century BCE, proposed that the world perpetually died and regenerated, thereby proposing the presence of several worlds beyond time. In the Middle Ages, the idea of numerous worlds was further developed. Real worlds and conceivable worlds. Not all of the histories or natural variables in any given set of alternative universes may ever come true, while others may come true several times. For instance, some hypothetical theories suggest that there might be an unlimited number of universes spanning an endless amount of time, but only a small or relatively small number of actual worlds in which humanity could exist, and only one in which it has ever been, with a particular history. According to one theory, the great majority of potential creatures will never materialize in a cosmos that contains life in the form it has on Earth, is in a certain sense radically non-ergodic. On the other hand, some researchers, ideas, and popular literature envision a multiverse in which the worlds are sufficiently identical that mankind coexists in a number of equally real other universes with distinct histories. In the many worlds interpretation, NWI, of quantum physics, there is disagreement about whether the other worlds really exist. One does not have to choose a MWI in quantum Darwinism if all of the branches are equally genuine. Possible worlds are a means to explain probability and hypothetical claims in modal realism. According to some philosophers, all conceivable universes exist and are equally as real as the one we live in. Modal realism is the name for this perspective.